Hey everyone, David Safransky here with a quick hit titled, Is It Worth Owning? Last week we talked about great companies on really bad news. The better the company, the worse the news, the more I'm interested. Well, I'm going to change my tune a little bit this week. We're not going to talk about an individual company. We're going to talk about an asset class, so a broad scope of equities that we can own. And this week, it's really the AI stocks. So the Fed had a meeting, they didn't cut rates, the market got hammered, everything went down. A lot of people are talking about overvalue. Microsoft, Apple, Google, AMD, NVIDIA, Meta, all these big companies that are the premier AI stocks. I would throw Micron in there also. So there's a lot of great companies. I'm not telling you to buy any one of these, but when they have bad news, when they have really bad weeks or really bad months, and everybody's running from them, that's when we want to look at them. Some of the phone calls I get from our existing investors is, why did you buy that? It stinks. And why did you sell that? That's going great. Well, we want to buy low and sell high. So if it's a really good company that I love, or a really good asset class of investments that I love, and it's doing horribly, or they have bad news, or the market is just soured on them for some reason, I want to look at them. And then when they're doing great, because you want to buy low and sell high, so when they're doing great and you're watching this position that's this size in your portfolio go like this, well, we want to take some off and rebalance. We want to, how often do you rebalance? Well, I don't do it monthly. Sometimes I do it depending on the stock or the investment, whatever it is. I'll look at it semi-annually, or if there's extraordinary news on it, I'll do it as often as it makes sense. There doesn't need to be a hard and fast rule. It's one of the things about investing that I like is that you could do what's right for you. So if you want to own a larger position in one particular company, maybe you protect it with a stop or an options contract. It's fairly easy to do. Stops don't cost any money, but they're not as perfect as an option, which does cost money. So you have to, you have to decide how you're going to manage your money and what it's going to look like. But look for these companies, these great companies, these great names, usually American names, or doing business mainly in America. Look for these great companies on bad news. China's in a recession. Europe is regulating their way to obscurity. America is the cleanest dirty shirt in the laundry right now. We're it. We're the place you want to be. Work with companies that invest mainly here. I am David Safransky, a real American, a true red-blooded patriot, and the voice you can trust.